The flickering neon sign of the Golden Dragon cast a lurid glow on the rain-slicked street. Inside, the air hung thick with the smell of cheap whiskey and anticipation. Two figures stood poised, ready to clash. Jax, a mountain of a man with a shaved head and a scarred face, nursed a glass of amber liquid, his eyes cold and calculating. Across from him, Seraphina, lithe and lethal, her movements precise and economical. Check the grip on her custom-made combat knives. The air crackled with unspoken tension, the silence broken only by the rhythmic drip of water from a leaky pipe. Their fight had been brewing for months, a simmering feud over territory and betrayed trust. Jax, the reigning kingpin of the city's underworld, had double-crossed Seraphina, leaving her for dead in a back-alley ambush. She had survived, nursed her wounds, and plotted her revenge. Tonight, the Golden Dragon was the stage for their final showdown. The fight began without warning. Jax, relying on brute strength, lunged. A haymaker aimed at Seraphina's jaw. She sidestepped with practiced ease, her body a blur of motion, her knives flashing. A swift, precise strike grazed his arm, drawing a hiss of pain. Jax roared, enraged, unleashing a flurry of blows. Seraphina danced around him, her movements fluid and deadly. She used the space, her agility countering his power. Every move was calculated, every strike precise, aimed to disable, not kill. A testament to her controlled rage. The fight raged, a chaotic ballet of violence. Broken glass crunched underfoot, furniture crashed, and the air filled with the sounds of grunts, shouts, and the clang of metal on metal. Jax, despite his size, was beginning to tire. Seraphina, however, was relentless, her movements fueled by a burning desire for retribution. She used the environment to her advantage, utilizing broken tables and chairs as shields and weapons. Finally, with a desperate lunge, Jax managed to grab Seraphina, pinning her against a wall. He raised his fist, ready to deliver the final blow. But Seraphina, with a light and fast movement, drove one of her knives into his shoulder, causing him to cry out in pain. She quickly disengaged, maintaining distance, as Jax staggered back, his breath ragged and his eyes wild with pain and disbelief. She stood over him, her chest heaving, her knives still clutched in her hands. She didn't deliver the killing blow. The look in her eyes wasn't one of vengeance, but of a cold, calculating victory. She had proven herself, re-established her power, and sent a clear message to anyone who dared to cross her. She turned and walked away, leaving Jax to lick his wounds and contemplate his downfall, the rain washing away the blood and the echoes of the fight. The Golden Dragon, once a stage for violence, was left silent. The only evidence of the epic clash, the broken furniture, and the lingering scent of blood and fear.